Every day on this channel, we go through everything that the president talked about today on Truth Social. I'm your host, Isaac, and let's get right into it. All right, guys, in a pretty light and short video for you guys, Donald Trump started off the day by saying U.S. steel production exceeds Japan's for the first time in 26 years. He credits this to the Trump tariffs and the AI data center construction boom that lifted industry in 2025. And he remarks, just think, it's been announced that the United States of America made more steel last year, 2025, than the great country of Japan, a major steelmaker. Thank you, President Trump. And he reposts this from Juanita Broderick that says, we knew it was stolen. The Dems knew it too. That's why they tried to put Trump in prison. They knew he'd dig deep enough to find out. And this was in response to the video from yesterday that talked about Pennsylvania having over 1.5 million fraudulent votes. And seriously, we're almost done with the video. Donald Trump did not post a lot today, but he posts a long message about the Trump Kennedy Center. So let's take a look at that. He says, after a one-year review of the Trump Kennedy Center that has taken place with contractors, musical experts, art institutions, and other advisors and consultants, deciding between either construction with closure and reopening or partial construction, while continuing entertainment operations through a much longer period of time. Working in and around the performances, I have determined that the Trump Kennedy Center, if temporarily closed for construction, revitalization, and complete rebuilding, can be, without question, the finest performing arts facility of its kind anywhere in the world. In other words, if we don't close, the quality of the construction will not nearly be as good, and the time to completion, because of interruptions with audiences from the many events using the facility, will be much longer. The temporary closure will produce a much faster and higher quality result. Based on these findings and totally subject to board approval, I have determined that the fastest way to bring the Trump Kennedy Center to the highest level of success, beauty, and grandeur is to cease entertainment operations for an approximately 2-year period of time, with a scheduled grand reopening that will rival and surpass anything that has taken place with respect to such a facility before. Therefore, the Trump Kennedy Center will close on July 4th, 2026, in honor of the 250th anniversary of our country, whereupon we will simultaneously begin construction of the new and spectacular entertainment complex. Financing is complete and fully in place. This important decision, based on input from many highly respected experts, will take a tired, broken, and dilapidated center, one that has been in bad condition, both financially and structurally, for many years, and it will turn it into a world-class bastion of arts, music, and entertainment, far better than it has ever been before. America will be very proud of its new and beautiful landmark for many generations to come. Thank you for your attention to this matter. And he shares this update. Apparently, Melania, a documentary following the First Lady in the 20 days before President Trump's second inauguration, earns $8 million on the opening weekend, reportedly making it the biggest documentary debut in more than a decade. And the very last thing is in regard to Trump accounts. These are $1,000 accounts invested in the U.S. market that are launching soon in July. Trump shared this video saying, "This is so great for America and our wonderful children. A must watch."
On Sunday, February 8th, when all of America gathers to watch the game.
And this is promoting a Superbowl ad on February 8th, 2026, promoting Trump's Invest in America 24 initiative. All right, so a very short video for you guys. We saw Donald Trump say that we beat out Japan in terms of steel production because of our booming economy due to AI. We saw him talk about the 2020 election briefly and say that he wants to shut down the Trump Kennedy Center to revitalize it. So that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys had a relaxing and wonderful Sunday, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.